In lane 1, Melanie Sue from Winchester. In lane 3, Melanie Sue from Winchester. In lane 4, Phoebe Torrance from Winchester. And in lane 5, Kira Lord from Winchester again. Can Eve Ellender please come to the announcer's desk, please? This is heat 1 of 3 heats, so there's only 300 heats in the 400 IM, after which it will be the 100-meter freestyle male open. Excellent. Heat 2, referee. Right, in lane 1 we have Eva Matthews from Winchester. In 2, Patsy Hughes from Abingdon Vale. In lane 3, Emily Prinsloo from Winchester. In lane 4, Emily Fairhurst from White Oak Swimming Club. In lane 5, Ella Seacombe from Chichester. In 6, Sophie Reed from Winchester. In 7, Harriet Morey from Winchester. And lane 8, Emma Brushnova from Brighton. Right, this is heat 2 of 3. We only have one more heat after this. So can we get the first 5 heats of the 100-meter freestyle to the marshalling area? Thank you very much. For those of you that have just started in this session, the marshalling area is underneath the seating area, next to the glass panels, next to the changing rooms. Thank you. If you're on the first 6 heats of the open male 100-meter freestyle, please make sure you make your way over to the marshalling area straight away, please. Heat 3, referee. In lane 1, we have Amelia Webb from Winchester. In 2, Louis Holmes from Dulwich. In 3, Paris Fairhurst from White Oak Swimming. In 4, Ayushi Turner from Bristol Penguin Olympic Swimming Club. And lane 5, Ethel Butler from Dulwich Dolphins. And from Dulwich Dolphins, we also have Blake Connolly in lane 6. Dana Bolters in lane 7 from Winchester. And Flora Keeble in lane 8 from Abingdon Vale. This is our final heat, 3 of 3 in event number 201, the female 400 IM. All swimmers for the open male 100-meter freestyle should either be over at the marshalling area, or if in the later heats, making your way over to the marshalling area very shortly. That concludes our 400 IM heats. We shall now move on to event 202, which is the open and male 100-meter freestyle. And this will be swum over 11 heats. Just carrying out some technical adjustments. Swimming will resume very shortly. This is like watching a pit stop in Formula One racing. I'm very impressed with how quickly this is going ahead. Yeah, heat one, referee. Right, heat 2 is a hotties. Let's hear some cheering for our swimmers and good luck in heat 2. In lane 1, Harry May from Winchester. Lane 1, Harry May from Winchester. In 2, Ryan McManus from Hamble Aquatics. In 3, Wilfred Say from Winchester. In 4, Toby Banks from Winchester. In 5, Max Ellis from Winchester. In 6, Theo Satchel. In 6, Theo Satchel from Bristol Penguins. And lane 7, Ollie Hillary from Chichester. Heat 3, referee. In lane 1, Joshua Webb from Winchester. In 2, Tristan Summerfield from Dulwich. In lane 3, Joshua Reed from Winchester. And 4, Sebastian Wheeler from Winchester. Lane 5, Tim Lancaster from Abingdon Vale. In 6, Jackson Poynton Slater from Brighton. In lane 7, Laurie Fox, also from Brighton. And in lane 8, we have Vion Marchant from Hamble Aquatics. Heat 4, referee. In lane 1, Dorian Williams from Trowbridge. In 2, Isaac Hunt from Bristol. In lane 3, Ethan Palmer from Bristol. In lane 4, Henry Bowers from Winchester. In lane 5, Tom Price from Winchester. In 6, Will Reed from Teddington. 7, Noah Robinson Lever from Winchester. And 8, Bale Yu from Brighton. Heat 5, referee. In lane 1, Peter Baldwin from Winchester. In lane 2, Harry Malaysia from Dulwich. In lane 3, Benno Thomas Mucklid from Winchester. In lane 4, Samuel Wilson from Bristol. In lane 5, Jack Wright from Teddington. In lane 6, Dylan Mariani from Brighton. In lane 7, Keaton Cameron from Dulwich. And in lane 8, Tom Barry from Bristol. This is heat 5 of 11 heats of the 100-metre freestyle. If you are swimming in any of the heats now in the 100-metre freestyle, you should make your way over to the marshalling area. Heat 6, referee. In lane 1, Jacob Wheeler from Winchester. In 2, Timo Thomas Medley from Winchester. In 3, Toby Lancaster from Brighton. In 4, Heu Choi from Bristol. In 5, Callum Breckel from Hamble Aquatics. In 6, Hamza Abdulmuniam from Winchester. In 7, Lucas Durbin from Winchester. And in lane 8, Ollie Lockley from Bristol. I have a disqualification to announce. Event 202, Heat 2, Lane 3 for a technical infraction. And another one in Event 202, Heat 2, Lane number 4, again for a technical infraction. Heat 7, referee. In lane 1, Archie Ellender from Dulwich. In 2, Max Smith from Winchester. In 3, Henry Chin O'Neill from Winchester. Noah Spruce from Abingdon Vale. Callum Newman in lane 5 from Brighton. In 6, Iggy Christian from Dulwich. And in 7, Oscar Meadowcroft from Dulwich. And lane 8, Harvey Butler from Abingdon Vale. Heat 8, referee. In lane 1, Miron Wozniak from Blandford. In 2, Joe Tillett from Bristol. In 3, Freddie Marsh from Millfield. And in 4, Sam John from Chippenham. In lane 5, Henry de Courcy Stevens from Hamble. In lane 6, Cameron Dykes from Bristol Penguin. In lane 7, Patrick Houlihan from Hamble. And in lane 8, Pedro Perez Tosca from Bristol Penguin. I have a disqualification to announce. That's event 202, heat 7, lane 3, for a technical infraction. Heat 9, referee. I believe this is a hot heat. Hot heat. Hey, it's a hottie, everyone. Good luck, swimmers. Over to you, referee. Heat 9. In lane 1, Hector Frace from Bristol Penguins. In 2, Theodore Tilichian from Dulwich. In 3, Benedict Witt from Winchester. In 4, Charlie Stevenson from Chichester. In 5, George Barfield from Winchester. In 6, Griffin Thomas from Winchester. In 7, Elliot Latham from Winchester. In lane 8, Vaz Takas from Brighton. Can we have quiet at the start, please, especially from the marshalling area and nearby the officials? Heat 10, referee. In lane 1, Case and Kai from Winchester. In 2, Paul Starks from Winchester. 3, Jaco Jacobs, Farnham. In 4, Jeremy Williams from Winchester. In 5, Liam Sainsbury from Brighton. In 6, Sebastian Kanovich from Elmbridge. And lane 7, Ethan Skipwith from Winchester. And in lane 8, Freddie Poynton Slater from Brighton. Our final heat now, heat 11, referee. Lane 1, Reuben Price. In 2, Will Exley. In 3, Daniel Oakley. In 4, Ben Hatfield. In 5, Matthew Stewart, all from Winchester. In 5, Charlie McGowan from Alton. In 7, Avon Perry from Chichester. And in lane 8, George Brown from Hamble Aquatics. Right, that brings to a close our 100 metres, and we now move on to event 203, which is the 100 metre butterfly female. This will be swam over 7 heats. Heat 1, referee. In lane 3, Valentina Collin from Brighton. In 2, Sophia Patitsky from Bristol Penguin. And in lane 5, Lucy McKinley from Abingdon Vale. Can we have all swimmers for female 100 metre butterfly to the marshalling area? This is the first heat of 7. Thank you. And some results to read out. Event 201 and the 400 IM. In 3rd place, Kira Lord. This is the 11-year age groups. Kira Lord from Winchester. In 2nd, Phoebe Torrance from Winchester. And in 1st place, Harriet Morey from Winchester. Age 12. In 3rd place, Sophie Reed from Winchester. In 2nd place, Emily Fairhurst from Winchester. And in 1st place, Amelia Webb from Winchester. 13-year-olds, 400 IM. In 3rd place, Amelie Prinsloo from Winchester. In 2nd place, Louis Holmes from Dulwich. And in 1st place, Dana Bolters from Winchester. 14-year-olds, we have Flora Keeble in third place from Abingdon. In second place, from White Oak Swimming Club, we have Paris Fairhurst. And in first place, Lucy Turner from Bristol Penguins. 15-year-old, 400 IM female. In second place, Ethel Butler from Dulwich. And in first place, Ella Seacombe from Chichester. And 16-year-olds and over, Melanie Sue from Winchester in first place. Heat 2, referee. In lane 1, lane 2, Honor Campbell from Winchester. In lane 3, Birdie Raleigh from Brighton. In 4, Esme Brown from Hamble. And in 5, Grace Rutley from Winchester. In 6, Jemima Rudd-Jones from Tunbridge Wells. And in lane 7, Savannah Medley from Abingdon. Heat 3, referee. In lane 1, Aisha Chopra from Brighton. In 2, Amelia Wood from Winchester. In 3, Priscilla Liu from Bristol Penguin. In 4, Laurie Philpotts from Bristol Penguin. In lane 5, Emma Bashnova from Brighton. In 6, Sadie Butler from Dulwich. In 7, Geneva Ingram from Winchester. And also from Winchester in lane 8, Eliza Blinn. I'll start reading some results every race as we go along. In the 100-metre free and male category, 100-metre freestyle. Age 9, in third place, Ryan McManus from Hamble Aquatics. In second place, Joshua Webb from Winchester. And in first place, Max Ellis from Winchester. Could you take 10-year-olds. In third place, Laurie Fox from Brighton. In second place, Joshua Reed from Winchester. And in first place, Sebastian Wheeler from Winchester. That's 10-year-olds 100 free results. Right, heat 4 is about to start, and guess what? It's a hot heat. Good luck to all our swimmers. Heat 4, hottie, referee. In lane 1, Esther Ball from Winchester. In 2, Emily Bird from Brighton. In 3, Heidi Ward from Dulwich. In 4, Annie Fitzpatrick from Bristol. And in 5, Florence Clack from Brighton. In 6, Eva Matthews from Winchester. In 7, Neve O'Neill from Dulwich. And in 8, Adaya Singh from Bournemouth. And the results from the male 11 on an open 100 metre free. In third place, Henry Bowers from Winchester. In second, Keaton Cameron from Dulwich. And in first place, Dylan Marinini from Brighton. 12-year-olds 100 metre free. In third place, Max Smith from Winchester. In second, Patrick Houlihan from Hamble Aquatics. And in first place, Noah Spruce from Abingdon. Heat 5, referee. In lane 1, Ruby Holmes-Brown from Abingdon. In 2, Harriet Green from Winchester. In 3, Izzy Carden from Brighton. In 4, Emily Ainsworth-Fletcher from Winchester. In 5, Carly Ruffel-Muera from Winchester. In 6, Iris Butler from Dulwich. In 7, Anaya Sidiam from Elmbridge, Phoenix. And in lane 8, Isla Summerfield from Dulwich. Heat 6, referee. Lane 1, Alice Kilmartin from Bristol. In 2, Sophie Phipps from Brighton. 3, Ayushi Turner from Bristol Penguin. In 4, Tilly Biggs from Winchester. In 5, Ethel Butler from Dulwich. 6, Lily Jovanov from Dulwich. In 7, Amber Price from Winchester. In lane 8, Ivy Stukovic from Dulwich. Heat 7, referee. This is the 7th and final heat of the 100-metre butterfly. Next up is the 50-metre backstroke. We have 8 heats, so I suggest all swimmers go to the marshalling area immediately. So if you're in the 50-metre backstroke, please go to the marshalling area immediately for the next event, which is 2:04 50-metre male open backstroke. So we have Isabella Blythe in lane 1 and Megan Smith in lane 2, both from Chichester. Kiara Maddock in lane 3 from Bristol Penguin. In lane 4, Megan Thorpe from Winchester. In 5, Emily James from Bristol. In 6, Inara Ford from Seaclose Swimming Club. In 7, Eva Sharif Lee from Winchester. In 8, Bea Long from Bristol Penguin Olympic. That brings to a close our female 100-metre butterfly. We will now be moving on to event 2:04, which will be some rapid-fire 50-metre backstroke. We'll just be putting the ledges in for the backstroke before we get started. If you are in the 50-metre backstroke, it's going to be quick and it's going to be fast, and there's only 8 heats, so please do get yourself to the marshalling area so we can keep things running on time. Thank you. I have an official time to announce in event 2:03, heat 5, lane 3. The official time was 1:16.00. Heat 1, referee. Lane 1, Ryan McManus from Humble. In 2, Matt Stewart from Winchester. And in 3, Harry May from Winchester. And in the male open 100 metre free, in 3rd place was Freddie Marsh from Millfield. In 2nd place, Stephen DeCourcy from Humble Aquatics. And in 1st place, Kason Kai from Winchester. In the 14-year-olds, in 3rd place, George Brown from Humble Aquatics. In 2nd place, Hector Frace from Bristol Penguins. And in 1st place, Elliot Latham from Winchester. Right, coming up we have a hot heat. Hot heat. Heat number 2. Swimmers, you are allowed to dance to the music before you get in the pool. In lane 1, Theo Satchel from Bristol Penguins. In 2, Alex Neal from Winchester. 3, Fionn Merchant from Humble. In 4, Tristan Summerfield from Dulwich. In 5, Toby Banks from Winchester. In 6, Ethan Palmer from Bristol Penguins. And in 7, Jaspy Fillery from Chichester. Heat 3, referee. Heat 3, referee. Have a disqualification to announce in event 203, heat 3, lane number 4 for a technical infraction. In lane 1, Owen Robinson-Lever from Winchester. In 2, Tim Lancaster from Abingdon. 3, Ollie Fillery from Chichester. 4, Tom Barry from Bristol Penguin. 5, Bell Yu from Brighton. 6, Tobias Blachuki from Dulwich. In 7, Isaac Huynh from Bristol. And in 8, Laurie Fox from Brighton. And more results in the 100-metre free open male. 15-year-old Vastakas from Brighton in 3rd position. Sebastian Panovich from Elmsbridge in 2nd, and Charlie Stevenson from Chichester in 1st place. Heat 4, referee. Lane 1, Toby Lancaster, Brighton, and Sebastian Wheeler in lane 2 from Winchester. Keizo Samakis from Abingdon in 3, Kip Merchant from Hamble in 4, Samuel Wilson from Bristol Penguin in lane 5, Dylan Marini from Brighton in lane 6, Peter Baldwin from Winchester in lane 7, and Finn Gilberg from Winchester in lane 8. And another result from the open male 100-metre free. In 3rd place, Liam Sainsbury from Brighton. In 2, Daniel Oakley from Winchester. And in lane 1, in 1st place, Ben Hatfield from Winchester. And we have another hot heat. Heat 5 is a hot heat. Good luck to our swimmers. In lane 1, Ollie Lockley from Bristol. In 2, Tom Price from Winchester. In 3, Zach Satchwell from Bristol. In lane 4, Jacob Wheeler. In lane 5, Peter de Groot, both from Winchester. 6, Harry Malaysia from Dulwich. In 7, Callum Breckle from Hamble Aquatics. And in lane 8, Henry Bowers from Winchester. This is heat 5 of 8 heats. I suggest if you're in the 50-metre breaststroke female, which will be swum over 8 heats, you should make your way over to the marshalling area. Heat 5 of 8. Heat 6, referee. In lane 1, Carlton Chan from Winchester. In 2, Vastakas from Brighton. In 3, Freddie Marsh from Millfield. And in 4, James Batty from Farnham. In 5, Theodore Chen from Dulwich. In 6, Paul Starks from Winchester. In 7, Iggy Glisman from Dulwich. And in 8, Jack Wright from Teddington. Heat 7, referee. In lane 1, Miran Wozniak from Blandford. In 2, Ross Porter from Farnham. In 3, Sebastian Panovich from Elmbridge. In 4, Leo John from Chippenham. In 5, Kaysen Kai from Winchester. In 6, George Brown from Hamble Aquatics. In 7, Will Exley from Winchester. And in 8, Frederick Lancaster from Abingdon. Heat 8, referee. This is the final 8th and final heat. So please, if you're into the female 50-metre breaststroke, make your way to the marshalling area immediately. Lane 1, Pedro Perez Tosca from Bristol. In 2, Patrick Houlihan from Hamble Aquatics. In 3, Oliver Winter from Brighton. In 4, Ben Hatfield from Winchester. In 5, Charlie Stevenson from Chichester. In 6, Sam John from Chippenham. In 7, Cameron Dykes from Bristol. And in lane 8, Hale Chai from Bristol. Heat 1, referee. Oh, this is event 205, hot heat for the 50-metre breaststroke. Heat number 1, referee. lane 1, Maya Sherry from Abingdon Vale. In 2, Sophia Bandy from Hamble Aquatics. In 3, Valentina Collin from Brighton. In 4 and 5, Caitlin Hadfield from Winchester. And in 6, Hattie Gibb from Brighton. Heat 2, referee. Heat 3, referee. In lane 1, Anna Fitzpatrick from Bristol. In lane 2, Charlotte Stade from Bristol. In 3, Ophie Stukovic from Dulwich. In 4, Caitlin Long from Bristol. In 5, Olivia Wright from Teddington. In 6, Poppy van der Velde from Winchester. In 7, Emma Packham from Brighton. And in 8, Heidi Clark from Brighton. This is heat 3 of 8. Please make sure in the marshalling area if we're in the 50-metre breaststroke. Next up is the 200-metre breaststroke. Heat 4, referee. In lane 1, Evie Ellender from Dulwich. In 2, Eddie Kutofwala from Brighton. In 3, Heidi Ward from Dulwich. In 4, Esther Bull from Winchester. In 5, Amy Botterill from Bristol. In 6, Grace Rutley from Winchester. In 7, Emma Bashnova from Brighton. And in 8, Laurie Philpotts from Bristol Penguin. Heat number 5. Oh, I think we have a hot heat. Heat number 5. Referee. It's a hot heat. Heat number 5. In lane 1, Priscilla Liu from Bristol. In 2, Martha Gibb from Brighton. In 3, Elena Ingram from Winchester. Katie Fallett and Emily Prinsley in lane 4 and 5 from Winchester. Sophia King and Hattie Barrell from Bristol are in lane 6 and 7. And Lily Sproat from Bristol Penguins is in lane 8. Can we call all swimmers for 50-metre breast and the first 4 heats of 200-metre breaststroke male open? Heat 6, referee. In lane 1, Miley Dean from Dulwich. In 2, Kerry Spruce from Abingdon. In 3, Harriet Green from Winchester. In 4, Rafi Tinkham from Brighton. In 5, Lily Juvenave from Dulwich. In 6, Dixie Holford from Brighton. In 7, Bea Long from Bristol Penguin. And in 8, Patsy Hughes from Abingdon Vale. Heat 7, referee. In lane 1, Emma Turnbull from Abingdon. In 2, Evie Batterby from Abingdon. In 3, Amelia Webb from Winchester. In 4, Melanie Sue from Winchester. In 5, Rory Singh from Bournemouth. In 6, Harriet Bromley from Abingdon. In 7, Isabella Blythe from Chichester. In lane 8, Adaya Singh from Bournemouth. Heat 8, referee. In lane 1, Anya Siram from Elmbridge. In 2, Sophie Pragnell from Winchester. In 3, Amber Price from Winchester. In 4, Alice White from Winchester. In 5, Kiara Maddock from Bristol Penguin. In 6, Flora Giebel from Abingdon. In 7, Emma Harrison from Brighton. In 8, Rennie Coleman from Winchester. Our next event will be the 200-metre breaststroke. This is the last heat. Right, that brings to an end 50-metre breaststroke. Now we're moving on to the open male 200-metre breaststroke. That's event 206, open male 200-metre breaststroke. This will be swum over 5 heats. I suggest if you are in the 200-metre breaststroke that you'll make your way over immediately to the marshalling area if you are not there already. In lane 1, Harry Melisa from Dulwich. In 2, Theo Crampin from Winchester. In 3, Theo Satchel from Bristol. In 4, Jackson Fontaine Slater from Brighton. In 5, Max Ellis from Winchester. In 6, Matt Stewart from Winchester. In 7, Samuel Wilson from Bristol. And in lane 8, Ryan McManus from Hamble. Right, I'll start reading out some of our finals. Our male 100-metre freestyle finals. Final 1, Freddie Marsh. 2, Henry de Courcy Stevens, Case and Kay, Elliot Latham, Hector Fraze, George Brown, Sam John and Noah Spruce. In final 2, Griffin Thomas, George Barfield, Liam Sainsbury, Ben Hatfield, Daniel Oakley, Charlie Stevenson, Matt Stewart and Benedict Witt. If you are going to withdraw from the finals, please come over to the announcer's desk immediately and we will take you off the list. And for the 100-metre fly female finals, Ruby Holmes-Brown, Sophie Phipps, Iris Butler, Tilly Biggs, Aishi Turner, Anaya Sriam, Amber Price, Isla Summersfield. And in the second final, Ethel Butler, Kiara Maddock, Carly Rafael Moera, Megan Thorpe, Emily Ainsworth Fletcher, Emily James, Inara Ford, and Lily Yovanov. In the 50-metre backstroke male finals, we have Carlton Chan, Iggy Klesvien, George Brown, Case and Kai, Freddie Marsh, Pedro Perez Tosca, Patrick Houlihan and Sam John. And in the second final, we have Theodore Dichian, Oliver Winter, Leo John, Ben Hatfield, James Batty, Charlie Stevenson, Matt Stewart and Ross Porter. Please do come to the announcer's desk if you're not going to compete in one of the finals. Thank you. 8-2, referee. In lane 1, Sebastian Wheeler. In 2, Joshua Webb. In 3, Jacob Wheeler, all from Winchester. In 4, Will Reed from Teddington. In 5, Oscar Meadowcroft from Dulwich. In 6, Kit Merchant from Hamble Aquatics. In 7, Tobias Blasuth from Dulwich. And in 8, Joshua Reed from Winchester. Heat 3, referee. Could we have quiet, please, for the start of the race? Quiet, please. Thank you very much. Lane 1, we have Timo Thomas Malkley. In 2, Benno Thomas Malkley. And 3, Joshua van der Velde, all from Winchester. In 4, Frederick Lancaster from Abingdon. In 5, Hale Choi from Bristol. In 6, Arthur Sinclair from Abingdon. In 7, Peter Baldwin from Winchester. And in 8, Isaac Hine from Bristol. I have a disqualification to announce. That's event 204, heat 2, lane 1, for a technical infraction. I have disqualifications to announce. From event 206, these are all from event 6, heat number 1. So lane number 1, lane number 2, and lane number 8 in event 206, heat 1, all disqualified for a technical infraction. And in event 206, heat 2, lane 8, for a technical infraction. Right, heat number 4 coming up. And guess what? It's a hot heat. Woohoo. I'll hand you over to our referee. In lane 1, Carlton Chan. In 1, Carlton Chan. In 2, Noah Spruce. That's Carlton from Winchester and Noah from Abingdon. In 3, Callum Newman from Brighton. In 4, Maxwell Pointer from Seaclose. In 5, Freddie Foyton Slater from Brighton. In 6, James Lake from Chichester. In 7, Elliot Latham from Winchester, and 8, Max Smith from Winchester. Eight-5, referee. In lane 1, Archie Stockdale from Winchester. In 2, Matthew Panovich from Elmbridge. In 3, Ben Hatfield, Winchester. 4, George Barfield from Winchester. Charlie Stevenson from Chichester. And lane 6, Miles Leather from Winchester. In 7, Paul Starks from Winchester. And in 8, Ernest Starkin from Dulwich. That is the 5th and final heat. And we move on to our last event of the day, which is the female 200-metre backstroke. If you're in the first 4 heats of that, you should be at the marshalling area immediately. And there is 7 heats in total. So please make your way over to the marshalling area for the female 200-metre backstroke. Thank you very much. We have a lost phone that is at the announcer's desk. Please come and speak to me if you think you've lost it. It has a blue back and it has a name on the back. Our 50-metre female breaststroke finalists are Sophie Pragnall, Amber Price, Amelia Webb, Harriet Bromley, Harriet Green, Flora Keeble, Dixie Holford, Katie Valor, all in the first final. And in the second final, Kerry Spruce, Aroe Singh, Rafi Tinko, Alice White, Melanie Sue, Kiara Maddock, Lily Chevanov, and Bea Long. Right, that brings to an end. That's heat 5 of 5, and we've finished now on the 200-metre breaststroke, and we're now on to our final event of the evening, which is event number 207, and that is the 200-metre backstroke. That's the females, and that will be swum over 7 heats. Thank you. Heat 1, referee. In lane 1, we have Maya Sharif from Abingdon. In 2, Elena Ingram from Winchester. In lane 3, Maya Sharif. 4, Elena Ingram. And in lane 5, Sophia Pataski from Bristol Penguins. Just to confirm, we are now closing withdrawals from the finals. Heat 2, referee is a hotties. Good luck, swimmers, and I'll hand you over to our referee. In lane 1, Amber Yin from Abingdon. In 2, Frida Standen from Winchester. In 4, Grace Rutley from Winchester. In lane 4, Eve Ellender from Dulwich. In 5, Caitlin Long from Bristol. In 6, Bella Prinsloo from Winchester. In 7, Megan Thorpe from Winchester. In lane 8, Elsa Bridge from Dulwich. Heat 3, referee. In lane 1, we have Olivia Wright from Teddington. In 2, Kira Lord from Winchester. In 3, Lucy McKinley from Abingdon. In 4, Annie Fitzpatrick from Bristol Penguins. In 5, Charlotte Slade from Bristol Penguins. In 6, Ellie Turnbull from Abingdon. And from Winchester, we have Eliza Blinn in 7 and Sheena Lama in 8. I'll just go through some of our finalists, if we can, for the 100-metre freestyle. We have Noah Spruce, Sam John, Kason Kay, Elliot Latham, Hector Frace, Henry DeCourcy-Stevens, Freddie Marsh and Pedro Perez-Tosca in the first final. Sebastian Panovich, Griffin Thomas, George Barfield, Ben Hatfield, Daniel Oakley, Matt Stewart, Benedict Wicht and Ethan Skipwith in the second final. Heat 4, referee. Heat 4, referee. lane 1, Priscilla Lou from Bristol. In 2, Matilda Dawson from Hamble. In 3, Millie Cumming from Winchester. In 4, Sophie Reed from Winchester. In 5, Zadie Butler from Dulwich. In 6, Heidi Clack from Brighton. 7, Heidi Kwitoff-Wallach from Brighton. And 8, Laurie Philpotts from Bristol. Some more finalists for 100-metre butterfly. We have Isla Summerfield, Amber Price, Iris Butler, Tilly Biggs, Ayushi Turner, Sophie Phipps, Ruby Holmes-Brown, Heidi Ward. In the second final, we have Ethel Butler, Kiara Maddock, Carly Rafael-Moera, Megan Thorpe, Emily Ainsworth-Fletcher, Emily James, Inara Ford, and Lily Janovic. In the 50-metre backstroke, we have Sam John, Patrick Houlihan, Pedro Perez-Tosca, Kaysen Kai, Freddie Marsh, Iga Kresmian, Carlton Chan, Hale Choi. And in the second final of the 50-metre backstroke, open male, we have Bas Takas, Sebastian Panovic, Matt Stewart, Ben Hatfield, Leo John, Theo Dodician, Paul Starks, and Will Exley. And in the 50-metre breaststroke, we have Sophie Pragnell, Amber Price, Amelia Webb, Harriet Bromley, Harriet Green, Flora Keeble, Dixie Holford, Katie Valler. And in the second final, Kerry Spruce, Harry Singh, Rafi Tinkham, Alice White, Melanie Sue, Kiara Maddock, Lily Janovic, and Bea Long. We do have some hot eat winners that I don't believe have collected their prizes yet. I think Megan Thorpe and Jacob Wheeler. Disqualification. Oh, it's an official time to announce. Heat 207, event 207, Heat 2, lane 8, 229.93. Event 207, Heat 2, lane 5, 325.98. And event 207, Heat 2, lane 6, 358.62. Have a disqualification to announce. That's event 207, Heat 1, lane 5, for a technical infraction. Heat 5, referee. In lane 1, Harriet Morey from Winchester. In 2, Isla Summerfield from Dulwich. In 3, Martha Gibb from Brighton. In 4, Anya Stiliam from Elmbridge. In 5, Birdie Rayleigh from Brighton. In 6, Oifi Stekovicki from Dulwich. In 7, Sophie Rigby from Abingdon. And in 8, Emily Bird from Brighton. Next stop, Heat 6 is a hot heat. Our final one of the day, and we only have one more race after this before we move on to the finals. Lane 1, Amelia Webb from Winchester. In 2, Ruby Holmes Brown from Abingdon. In 3, Amber Taylor from Southampton. In 4, Florence Catt from Brighton. In 5, Iris Butler from Dulwich. In 6, Megan Smith from Chichester. In 7, Amelie Prinsloo from Winchester. And in 8, Amelie Poulter from Brighton. Could Emily Bird come to the announcer's desk, please? Our final heat of the day, Heat 7, referee. Finals will begin at 16:55, so 5 to 5. In lane 1, Mia Summersfield from Dulwich. In 2, Blythe Connolly from Dulwich. In 3, Alice White from Winchester. In 4, Emily Bissett from Winchester. In 5, Tilly Biggs from Winchester. And 6, Emily Ainsworth from Winchester. In 7, May Carter from Brighton. And in 8, Lewis Holmes from Dulwich. I'd just like to thank the officials for this session, and before we move on into the finals, which will start at 5 to 5. Okay, 4:55 for the finals to start. Officials, please have a break. If Ruby Holmes Brown would like to come to the announcer's desk for a hot heat prize. Could the finalists, our swimmers for the first final, please make their way round to the starting blocks, please. That's Heat 1 for the open male 100-metre freestyle. That'll be Noah Spruce, Sam John, Case and Kay, Elliot Latham, Hector Fraze, Henry DeCourcy Stevens, Freddie Marsh and Pedro Perez Tosca. Just to confirm, we're going to be starting with the open male 100-metre freestyle at the two final heats. I'll announce the names of our freestyle swimmers properly now. In lane 1, from Abingdon, Noah Spruce. In lane 2, from Chippenham, Sam John. In 3, Case and Kay from Winchester. In 4, Elliot Latham from Winchester. In 5, Hector Fraze from Bristol Penguins. In 6, Henry DeCourcy Stevens from Handball Aquatics. In 7, Freddie Marsh from Millfield. And in lane 8, Pedro Perez Tosca from Bristol Penguins. Referee, heat final 1. We have age groups 12, 13 and 14 racing in this race. Well, they're all pretty close at the moment. Lane 4 gets the turn. That's Elliot Latham from Winchester. Lanes 3 and 5, Case and Hector seem to be pretty close. Come down the final straight. It looks like lane 4 has got it very close for second place. Elliot, hundredths of seconds between Kaysen and Hector. Excellent race. Okay, final 2. We have Sebastian Panovich from Elmsbridge. And then from the rest of them are all from Winchester. So here we're going to hear some cheering. We have Griffin Thomas, George Barfield, Ben Hatfield, Daniel Oakley, Matt Stewart, Benedict Wick, and Ethan Skipwith. Fact lane 1 isn't starting, so it's a pure Winchester final. Oh, who's going to take the bragging rights home this evening at Winchester in our 100-metre Winchester final? Looks like Ben Hadfield getting the turn in lane 4, followed by Daniel Oakley, and then Matt Stewart. Looks like lanes 4, 5, then 6. Ben, Daniel, Matt. Great racing. Right, our next event, our next final, is the female 100 metres butterfly. In lane 1, we have Isla Summersfield from Dulwich. In lane 2, Amber Price from Winchester. In 3, Iris Butler from Dulwich. In 4, Tilly Biggs from Winchester. In 5, Ayushi Turner from Bristol. In 6, Sophie Phipps from Brighton. In 7, Ruby Holmes Brown from Abingdon. And in lane 8, Heidi Ward from Dulwich. And it's Tilly Biggs taking a commanding lead down the first 50. Closely followed by Unshi Turner from Bristol Penguins. And a very strong swim here from Tilly Briggs from Winchester. Strong as well from Ayushi Turner in lane 5. And super close for third place. Amber Price just gets it. And we move on to final 2 of 100-metre butterfly. In lane 1, Ethel Butler from Dulwich. In lane 2, Kiara Maddock from Bristol Penguins. And in lane 3, 4 and 5 from Winchester, we have Carly Ruffle-Muera, Megan Thorpe and Emily Ainsworth Fletcher. In 6, we have Emily James from Bristol Penguins, and in 7, Inara Ford from Seaclose. And in lane 8, Legion Above from Dulwich. Very close, but I think lane 4's ahead. Megan. Lane 2 and lane 5, Kiara and Eleanor Ainsworth Fletcher, all very close. Looks like we've got lane 4 coming in strong, Megan Thorpe. And in 5, Emily Ainsworth Fletcher is going to take second. Very close for third in lanes 2 and 3. And Carly Ruffamora just gets the touch over Kiara Maddock. Excellent racing, girls. Okay, we'll be moving on now to our open male 50-metre backstroke. I'll call out our finalists for final one. In lane 1, Sam John from Chippenham. In lane 2, Patrick Houlihan from Hamble Aquatics. In 3, Pedro Perez Tosca from Bristol Penguins. In 4, Case and K from Winchester. In 5, Freddie Marsh from Millfield. In 6, Iggy Kreisman from Dulwich. In 7, Carlton Chan from Winchester. And in lane 8, Hale Choi from Bristol Penguins. Final one, referee. Looks like lane 4's got the turn. It's been pushed closely though by lane 5, Case and K and Freddie Marsh. Who's going to take it? Oh, I can't call it. Oh, Freddie Marsh just takes it over Case and K. And in third place we have Carlton Chan. Excellent racing. And we move over to final 2 in the 50-metre open backstroke. In lane 1, we have Faz Takas from Brighton. In 2, Sebastian Panovich from Elmsbridge. In 3, Matt Stewart from Winchester. In 4, Ben Hatfield from Winchester. In 5, Leo John from Chippenham. In 6, Theodore Dichigam from from Dulwich. And in 7, we have Paul Starks from Winchester. And in 8, Will Exley from Winchester. Very strong start from Ben Hatfield in lane 4, taking a very early lead. Lane 5, Leo John looks like he's coming in strong for second. And yes, well done. Excellent racing, boys. Okay, moving on to the 50-metre breaststroke. In lane 2, we have Amber Price. In lane 3, Amelia Webb. In 4, Harriet Bromley. In 5, Harriet Green from Winchester. In 6, Flora Keeble from Abingdon. In 7, Dixie Holford from Brighton. And in lane 8, Katie Balla from Winchester. Final one, referee. This is our penultimate race of the evening, so let's hear your voices for 1 or 2 last races. Very close after 25 metres. Possibly lane 3, Amelia Webb taking the lead. Super close. 2, 3, 4, 5, all super close. Amelia gets it. Harriet Green in second and Amber Price in third. Great racing, super exciting. And to our final race of the day. Final 2, 50-metre breaststroke females. In lane 2, we have Aurori Singh. In lane 3, Rafi Tincombe from Brighton. In 4, Alice White from Winchester. In 5, Melanie Sue from Winchester. In 6, Kiara Maddock from Bristol Penguins. In 7, Lily Jonathan from Dulwich. And in 8, Bea Long from Bristol Penguins. Final 2, referee. Let's hear your cheers one last time. Super close racing again, girls. I can't see who's leading from here yet. Two, 3, 4, 5. Lanes are really close. Looks like 5 might have it. Melanie Sue being pushed all the way by Alice White. Melanie Sue just gets it over Alice White. And in third place, Rafi Tincombe. Super close. Excellent racing. I'd like to thank the officials for doing so well today and keeping things going smoothly. You are now invited to leave the pool.